teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. The kick out to Barton. Converts after the nice spin.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Hardaway with it, defended by Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Now Finney-Smith, 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Porzingis.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Barton with it. Pass to Jokic. The drive by Murray. Good on the bucket. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
BA, he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Here's Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. No good on the 3. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Over Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Doncic. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Porzingis. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Porzingis. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Puts the move on. Hardaway grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic just got his second bucket of the night.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Now here's Murray to the middle. Here's Gordon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Barton against Doncic. Launches it. And no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Outside Murray. On the take. Pass to Barton. drills the baseline jumper.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Porzingis with a screen on Barton. It's Doncic with a drive, and here's Hardaway. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. Doncic has got 7 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Sinks the tray.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Pass to Porter, back to Murray. Down low. Powell with a steal. And here's Porzingis. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top.
Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Offline with a 3. And Denver has possession. Murray passes to Barton. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Here's Powell. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell against Jokic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Outside Porter to the right side. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here's Porter outside. Mavericks with the rebound. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Porzingis with a screen on Barton. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 10.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Murray passes to Jokic. Tries the spin move. Deflected. Pass to Porzingis. Got a piece of it.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
The drive by Murray. And there it is for him. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Doncic passes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. Great D that time from Barton. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Powell's shot is off. Denver in the lead. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Powell, a screen on Barton. Inside. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Murray against Doncic. Puts it up from the high post. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Here's Jokic. Shot blocked. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Doncic against Murray. Into the lane. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Here's Barton. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Powell. Over Jokic.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory.
And a pretty tight... Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence. And that's how he plays. And that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
On defense, the Nuggets. The lead is 2. Brunson. It's rebounded by Morris. Pass to Najee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver.
So he gets them both. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Najee. Shoots over Kleba. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Najee. Let's go with a three. And another miss by Denver.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside from behind the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Morris outside. Driving in. Here's Green. The kick out to Morris. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Cauley Stein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
That one's on Monte Morris.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. To the middle. Here's Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Brunson finds Cauley Stein. Kleba with it. This for the tie. Dallas no good that time either.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Dozier. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Najee. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
The
personal.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Brunson against Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. And the layup is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. And 1:01 left in the third. Outside, Green. And here is Morris. Spins. And there's the drive. And there's the rejection. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Kleba. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by Green. Here's Najee. Brunson defending. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, Green with a block. They get it back. And here's Cauley Stein. Pass to Bullock. Drives to the hoop. Now Brunson. Now here's Cauley Stein. 2 on the clock. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. To the inside. Dozier. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. No good on the shot. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets ahead. They lead by.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got JaMychal Green, and it's Najee in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Mavericks foul. Boban Marjanovic.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Mavericks with some changes. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Porzingis with a screen on Barton to the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Outside Murray. Powell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Murray passes to Gordon. Doncic against Murray. On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Doncic up top, covered by Jokic. Left side Porzingis. To the middle. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Powell, a screen on Barton. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Murray from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And they pick up 2. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense and screen and roll.
Here's Murray. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Back to Doncic. Deflects the pass. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Money!
Boy, good vision at times from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic with it. Barton covering. For three. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Left side Porter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Murray. Yeah!
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
All right, fans, I got a question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? If you want one, you better make some noise. Please welcome to the Denver Nuggets Statue. All right, fans, everybody up on your feet and make some noise.
And stolen by Jokic. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now here's Crowder. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
On the wing, Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Paul. And Murray. Here we go.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is. We see it very clearly. Paul passes to Bridges. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Now Murray following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Jokic passes to Gordon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Paul goes in, and the shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Barton. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porter against Booker. Now here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Murray right side. Paul with the steal. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Barton against Bridges. Outside Crowder. There's the three. No good. Shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
And how about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Now here's Ayton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Murray. They lead by 4. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Off target with his 3. Deflects the pass. Paul surveying the floor. A 3 ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Ball goes in. 3-pointer, Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. The Nuggets leading by 9. Now Murray. He's got 11, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Jokic finds Gordon. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Barton. Outside, Porter.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
And it's Paul penetrating. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Barton outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. And there's the pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got his ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Ayton a screen on Murray. And the wide open shot from Paul.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Pass to Murray. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Bridges with the steal. And here's Booker. Paul outside. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Jokic slings it in.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Ball against Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Suns trail by 10. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Shot from the wing. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Murray, the pass to Porter. Murray against Paul. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. Another 3 for Denver.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. From deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that concludes the first half. The Nuggets on top. They finish off. Thank you, David, and we'll be... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Green, and it's Morris in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They kick it out to Green. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And taken away by Johnson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Morris passes to Dozier. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Najee, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Payne gets a wide open look. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Morris passes to Dozier. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Morris. Driving in, and it's blocked. the arc. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Payne.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Morris, left side. It's good. Morris has got his first points of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Drives to the hoop. Payne can't hit. Denver leading by 14. Morris passes to Najee. Morris kicks to Green. Passes to Dozier. Back to Green. The pass to Dozier. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Najee, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nader the pass to McGee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
On the wing, Green. .132 left here in the third quarter.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Payne looking around. Here he goes. That one doesn't go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Out to the wing. Back to Green. Pass to Najee. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. Najee's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Payne with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. And here is Green. Passes it to Najee. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Najee's got 9 points in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Payne kicks to Shamet. McGee trying to break free. And that one's good, Shamet.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Morris passes to Dozier. Back to Morris. There's the pass to Najee. And again, Denver hit the triple.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's Denver controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. Paul kicks to Bridges. Going inside. Can't hit from in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. Get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Porter passes to Gordon. Back to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray dishes to Gordon. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Jokic. Murray looking around. Launches a 3. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Well, Phoenix shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Ball for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Fast break, here come the Suns. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver leading by 23. From deep. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up with the Sun. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
From deep three-point range, the Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Bridges attacking. Rebound by the Nuggets. Crowder with the steal. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Crowder with the steal. Here is Paul. Shoots from the high post. He gets it in there.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Murray for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges up top. Jokic defending. They get it back. Ayton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Murray for three. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Booker. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Now, here's Jokic.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
Welcome to third. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at small forward. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
And stolen by Jokic.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Here's Conley. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Not going to go that time. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Murray. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Bogdanovic. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Porter with the drive. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The combo guard, Murray. Capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Here's Conley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Jazz.
Free throw drops for Conley.
The fourth pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Here's Murray. He gets it in there.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Murray against Conley. The three from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For three, O'Neal. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Porter. The kick out to Conley. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Conley passes to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. Porter's shot is off. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovic into the lane. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Gordon finds Murray. The kick out to Barton. Here's Jokic. Tries the spin move. For three, Gordon. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. Gobert with the bucket.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
On the wing, Porter. Murray against Mitchell. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Jazz on the run in transition from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. For 3, O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Murray going inside. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
From deep, Conley. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Left side Mitchell, back to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Murray, shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Jokic passes to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Porter. Rebound, Utah.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Out to the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. Great D that time from Jokic.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. And here's Conley. Takes the 3. Jokic grabs the board. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. Barton against Bogdanovich. Murray. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Denver.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Barton with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
and that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
At the line for 3.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Denver in the lead. Pass to Barton. Misses from close range. This one for 3. Mitchell misses. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Gobert. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Gordon with the big finish. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Gordon brings the double team. The 3 from Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Oh, trains the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Porter. Gordon outside. Outside for Porter. There's the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. Appreciate it, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got JaMychal Green, and it's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Conley on the attack. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. Pass to Najee, to the wing on the left. Here's Dozier. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gay. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Here's Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. Ingles from outside. Here's Azubuike. He nails it, and we're tied.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Knocks down the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gay outside. Pass to Azubuike. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris outside. Here's Dozier. Here's Najee. The kick out to Morris. Off target from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
From deep, Gay. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Azubuike. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Now here's Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And it slams in by Whiteside.
I don't know if Whiteside saw the clock, but an excellent play by the big fella.
Morris against Clarkson. A nice shot by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Utah timeout call. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. The 11-footer. Back to Gay. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the inside. From outside the arc. Najee, good. And now a 6-point Denver lead.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Clarkson outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Najee. There's the drive. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Morris. That one goes. Count it. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Morris against Clarkson. The kick out to Ingles. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Blocked. Outside, Ingles. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Oh, deflected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Ingles. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Utah 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. Pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Denver in the lead. Morris outside. Pass to Dozier. Into the lane. Got a hand on it.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan. Well, get that shot out of here.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Jazz substitution.
There's the double team with Porter. For 3, O'Neal. And here's Conley. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray for 3. Gordon outside. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's Jokic missing. Utah trailing here. From deep, Conley. Here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Hits a 3-pointer.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray against Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. To stop the drought. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Murray. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Mitchell pass to Conley.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Gordon on the wing. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Murray finds Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in. For Utah, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. And they recover it. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. He takes it in. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Porter finds Murray. Fires the 3. No good from three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
It's Thursday night, and it's the DA. Take it away. He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Murray, good. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the drive.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Doncic against Barton. To the left wing, back to Porzingis. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Murray, the pass to Porter. Spins, and he drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
Free throw good. Porter. Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Here's Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. And Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Porzingis with the block. Passes to Pop. Murray against Doncic. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Murray. On deep.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Gordon. And they get it back. Here's Barton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And it's Luka Doncic with the three.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 6 points. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic with it. From deep three-point range, another three for Dallas.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. To the paint. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Murray, here we go. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Inside, and stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Doncic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Porzingis with a screen on Barton. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Powell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Powell's got 6 points.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Steps back. Martin in the corner. Back to Murray. He takes it in. It's deflected. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Porter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Murray, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Second team foul.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Hardaway.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Finney Smith kicks to Porzingis. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hardaway goes in. It's tipped. Here's Finney Smith, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Dallas. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the pass to Najee. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas leading by 14.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
After Najee, Latre nailed from three-point land. Najee's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And he gets it to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Morris passes to Najee. The quick look, no good that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Jeff Green on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. From deep. Doncic, no good. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And another miss by Denver.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Green up on top. Guarded by Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Dozier.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
The Nuggets trail by 21. The drive by Green. Great D that time from Powell.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And so here's Denver. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porzingis with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Finney Smith. Drills the three-pointer. Finney Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Najee. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Najee's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 18 points just in the second half. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He's approaching. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. And it's Murray in at the point guard. 4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Powell dishes to Doncic. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Porzingis trying to get free, and it's Denver with the rebound. It's Barton on the wing for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic, and that one, good. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Murray outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic from deep three-point land. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Hardaway with the steal. Powell kicks to Doncic. The 3 connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Murray outside. To stop the run. Takes it off the glass.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
The 3 ball. Again, the miss by Murray. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Passes it to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Powell. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Denver now. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Another shot. Murray, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And finished off by Porter Jr.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Here's Doncic. just 5 to shoot. From deep. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray with it. And Chris Paul clears it away. And the Suns with possession. Crowder outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Takes it inside. No good on the strong take.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Right side, Paul. Pass to Bridges. That one a little long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Murray passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Second chance effort. Jokic. Barton against Booker. And he lobs it up. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's a 3 from Paul. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal for Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Bridges. Up and over Porter. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Porter against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers.
Ball against Murray. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Porter. Pass to Murray. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Barton with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he lays it in on the break.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bridges against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tipped away. Outside Murray. From deep. Beyond the arc and then some.
3-point field goal.
Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Here's Paul. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gordon. Driving inside. Here's Porter. To the inside. Out to Gordon. The three. And Ayton pulls it down. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Paul. Takes it inside. Bridges outside. The kick out to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Paul against Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of just letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Got a piece of it. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Barton covering. With the floater. Rebound by the Nuggets. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. Up top, Ayton. Covered by Jokic. Here's Bridges. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Suns lead by 3.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Hey, fans who want the free T-shirt, make some noise!
Outside Murray. On the wing, Barton.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
Takes a 3.
Dancer.
Crowder grabs the miss.
All right, fans.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Make some noise!
Out to Bridges. Back to Crowder. From the arc. Counted from distance. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Paul against Murray. The drive by Paul. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
So good seeing Paul drain these shots. Superb at rising up and stroking it with confidence.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Right side, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Barton finds Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Now Paul. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. Murray against Bridges. Back to Murray. There's 39 seconds left in the second. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Murray against Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Denver ball.
And it's the Nuggets ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Ball against Jokic. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well.
23.
Allie, as always, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Denver, we've got Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Morris passes to Green. Here he goes, and it's hammered home by Green.
Assist from
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the middle. Here's McGee. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Morris over to help. It's Nader on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Nuggets. Down low. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. 2 points. That one goes.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Payne against Morris. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Morris on the wing. Defended by Payne. Back to Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Payne against Morris. Pass to Nader. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Green. It's deflected. And here's McGee. Here's Shamet. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. That's not too bad for a journeyman.
No good on the second free throw. Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver in the lead. With the drive.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Shamet. Another shot. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Going inside, and the bucket is good. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Green with the ball, and it's McGee picking him up. Green, a screen. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Dozier. Driving in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bridges outside. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Ayton. And he drives in. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
Nuggets ball.
So it's Denver now. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Outside Paul. On the take. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, a legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Outside Porter. The drive by Murray. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Assist goes to
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside Paul. Over Murray. Paul can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Booker, the pass to Paul. From the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Bridges. And that's an intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Paul against Murray. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. 5 to shoot for 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Spins. Martin finds Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic with it.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. The 3 ball. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gordon against Crowder. Here's Paul. And it's Denver with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Takes the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the inside. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Up and over Gordon. Paul can't get it to go.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Pass to Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Jokic, the rebound by Bridges. Hayden with it. No good. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was wide.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at small forward. And it's Bogdanovic on the foul.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Right side, Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal from long range. There's the drive and the dunk by O'Neal.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Bogdanovic to the inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Here's Murray to the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovic. Dishes to Conley. He feeds it to Gobert. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now here's Porter. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Porter finds Barton. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pass to Mitchell. Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And Bogdanovic kicks to O'Neal. Gobert the screen. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Mitchell wide open. Cans it from downtown.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Gordon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Murray. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Bogdanovic inside. Porter's there. Takes a 3. Now, here is O'Neal. Defended by Gordon. Lock at 6. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Mitchell. Down low, stolen by Gordon. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead by 4.
All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
That one doesn't drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray the pass to Porter. Utah with the rebound. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Nice move. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5 to the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. And it's denied.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Murray for 3. Gordon with the screen for Barton. It's deflected. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Connects from 3-point range. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. Bogdanovich left side. 4 on the clock. Had the space there, but it's offline. Murray with it. Conley picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:36 left in the first half. Mitchell against Murray. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Murray. To the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz leading by 8. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Shot from 16.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
Here's Gordon, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Conley against Murray. Passes it to O'Neal. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And it's blocked by Gordon. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal misses. Stolen by Mitchell. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Jazz. All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Nuggets, 17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
For 3, Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Murray right now just being relentless on the offensive end, drives right into the foul, and then takes that shot.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Jazz leading by 6. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The pass to Najee. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert has got 5 rebounds tonight, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Back to Morris. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Dozier. Misses the 3. Pass to Azubuike. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Ingles. There's the dish to Gay. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. He kicks it to Azubuike. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Whiteside trying to break free. That shot off the mark. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Najee. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Whiteside has just such a physical advantage on the inside against most guys that want to bang down on the block. A nice contest there.
Clarkson for three. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. With the crossover, the wide open look here for Ingles. From outside off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Launches a three, and they recover it. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And stolen by Gay. Ingles in the corner. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. Najee's got 5 points now this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Ingles dishes to Azubuike, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Azubuike. First team foul.
Gay outside, wants to get it back to Whiteside, and does. And Whiteside snaps it home.
Oh, wow. Whiteside out there with the red nose on, clowning, treating this one like a dunk contest.
Now Morris. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
In for the Nuggets.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Conley with it. Now guarded by Barton. For three, Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Right side, Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell against Porter. O'Neal from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Off target from outside. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
It's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially.
And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray finds Jokic. Gobert with the block. Mitchell with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. From deep. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Murray against Conley. For three, Mitchell. Conley the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Murray with it. Driving to the basket. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Kicks to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Gobert. And it's Murray penetrating. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Murray looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the Jazz score.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. And another miss by Denver.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Barton. Feeds it to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement by Utah. For 3, Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For 3, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Murray against Mitchell. And Murray. Here we go. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Down low. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And here's Conley outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Gobert kicks to Conley. We see the Jazz get the win here. Probably a little closer than that. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.